What's going on, guys? Welcome again to another edition of Twisted Vapor. Hope you are all enjoying your day. So today we're looking at a really nice little RDA today. We're looking at this. This is the Wotofo Warrior RDA. So without further ado then, guys, let's dive down into its box and see what you get. Okay then, guys, let's take a up close and personal look then at the brand new Warrior RDA, a joint collaboration between Wotofo and JMT Elite. And as you can see, we do get the usual branding there along the side, and it does turn up in the usual Wotofo style box. Very black, very green, very vibrant, very eye-catching, so very nice little box there. We do get a really nice big viewing window there, allowing us to see the RDA up close there. Very nice. We do get the usual scratch and check along the side. We also get the Wotofo and JMT Elite logos along the top. Along the other side then, we do get the usual social media links as well as their web address and the colour option we went for. And at the bottom we do get the Warrior logo with a nice big green Warrior helmet there in the background. At the bottom of the box then, we do get the usual content of the box, including all our usual little warnings. So very nice there. To get into this box then, guys, is very simple. We just give it a little shake and we can then pull off the lid. So once you've pulled off the lid then, guys, you are going to see obviously your top cap there. You're going to see your deck. You're going to see a spur 810 drip tip, and you're also going to see the 810 to 510 adapter. So we just take out the top barrel section for a moment, so we are able then to lift out this little foamy pad section here. We can then check out what comes under that. We can then see that we do get a very nice user manual. It is nicely illustrated and very well written, so very self-explanatory there, really. Very nice little user manual. You're also going to get yourself three really nice, well-made Juggernaut coils. Really nice coils, these guys, so really nice that they actually included a really good set of coils, and you are going to get three, so big thumbs up for that one. You are going to receive your spare parts bag as well, which does come with a single coil grommet, which will stop it from being a dual coil, so you can put that into your deck and then that will take it down to a single coil option. Now the actual grommet itself is made out of ceramic, so it is a ceramic plug, and it does have a solitary O-ring going along the base there. So we will leave this out so we can show you what it looked like with the single coil option. You are also going to get your spare O-rings, spare screws, and your 510 pin, and you're also going to receive a set of their brand new shoelace styled cotton. Again, really nice cotton. Very nice cotton. In fact, makes it very easy to coil up and wick up and things, so we'll use some of that as well and show you how that goes. So again, very nice that they included that. Also at the bottom of your box, you are going to receive your usual Allen key and screwdriver as well. So you just pop all that back in the box then, and we just take a little look at the actual top cap first. At the top then, you do get a standard 810 drip tip. It is a goose style. We do get a nice big chunky O-ring along the inside of there as well. At the top of that then, we can push it back in like that. We do get the adjustable airflow. We just spin the top like so. I don't know if that's showing up on camera or not, but it is opening and closing the actual airflow. At the side then, we do get our usual nice big airflow slots there. Now they are little holes going all the way along, and it does provide a very nice smooth vape. So we do get one there, and we also get one there. And then slap bang in the middle, we do get our little Warrior helmet. Very nice. If we can pull out the actual top section here then, we just give it a little pull like so. You can see that we do get two really nice big fins there on the adjustable airflow. Bit strange how they didn't include a single coil option, considering that the actual deck can do a single coil, but I suppose that's just one of them things. We do get a nice big solitary O-ring that does hold this into place on top of our barrel. The actual barrel itself then does look relatively thick and very nice and strong, and we do have two very nice little fins, one there and one there, which does lock into the deck, allowing you to adjust the airflow without the barrel spinning. So very nice. So let's take a look then at the actual deck of this then. So this is the deck to the Warrior. As you can see, we do have a very nice little clamp style set of posts there. We also have some Wotofo branding and some JMT Elite branding along the inside of the deck piece. We also have 4 very nice Phillips and flat-headed screws, should I say, not screwdrivers, some screws. And we also have the 2 little notches as well, located just at the side of the post. There is one just here, and there's one just here. Now both of them notches do line up with the barrel, as I've said, locking it into place where you are then able to adjust that airflow without the barrel spinning around. Now, speaking of the barrel will then sit on top of these 2 very nice big chunky O-rings that we do have here, which do hold the barrel very nice and snug in place. Along the bottom of this then, we do have the Warrior written there, and we also have Wotofo and wotofo.com there, and again some more JMT branding, and there is our squonk pin. So if you was to use this in single coil mode, then you'd obviously get your plug. You would then pop your plug in like so, and that would then just sit like that, and you'd obviously put your coil just here. So that's how you do it in the single coil option, but we're not going to do that one today, guys. We are going to do this in a double coil configuration, so we don't need the little plug. So what we're going to do then is we're going to bring in the good old tab, and we're going to screw this down, and we are going to coil this up. We just screw this down like so, and what we'll do is we will use 2 of the juggernauts that are provided with the kit. So we've got 2 juggernauts out. Again, look at the actual quality of these coils, guys. They are really, really nice, good quality juggernaut coils. So they're the ones we are going to be using. We are going to use some of the Wotofo cotton as well, so we get that out as well. So there's our 2 pieces of Wotofo style cotton. And if we just get our lovely little coily tool here, we can then coil this up, no problems whatsoever. So let's give this a quick little measurement then on our post. And yeah, just as I thought, we are looking at a 4.5. As you can see, it is sitting there nice and pretty on the 4.5 option on our lovely little coily tool. So what we're going to do then is we're just going to shove these straight into the 4.5 slot on the coily tool, as you see. Give these a quick little snip. One there and one there. That's one. Do the same again on the other coil. 1 and 2. Excuse me. And that is us set. You can see I have got the coils all nice and in now. They are all pulsed in and ready to go. And all we have to do is simply insert our lovely little cotton strips here. So what we're going to do then is we're going to put the cotton in then, and then we are going to juice this up and go back up top, and we'll give this thing a vape. So what we're going to do is we're just going to very simply just make sure the coils aren't hot, because we don't want to melt the end here because it has got a little plastic sheath on. So the coils aren't hot at all, they're nice and cold. So we can then simply get the end of the cotton, push it straight through. See how easy that is going through there? See how easy that is? Push it straight through. Just grab the end like so, and what we're going to do is we're just going to tease it very gently, tease it through, keep going until you're happy with where it's at. I'm going to leave it about there, and then we do the same on the opposing side. So we just get it again, pop the plastic sheath through the coil there. See how easy that makes it? We just get it again, and we simply just tease it through once more, like so. Very, very, very nice cotton. Extremely happy that they included that in with the RDA itself. They're extremely, extremely happy with that cotton. So what we're going to do then is very simply just give this thing a little bit of a fluffing. As you can see, we have got a little bit of a flat end there where we did have the plastic sheath, so just give that a little bit of a fluff out, and do the same on the other side as well. Give that a little fluff out. You can probably pull that back a little bit more. Give it a little bit of fluff out there like so. And if we just pull off any of the excess pieces there that we don't really necessarily need, like so, we can then just tuck this down really nice and simple. We just get it and tuck it under there, tuck some there, Same again on this side. And of course the same again on the opposing side. Just tuck it in like that. Making sure that cotton's nice underneath them coils as well. And then we'll just put the last one in now, and then that's it. We are done, people. There we go. Lovely, lovely jubbly. And there we go. So that is now all cottoned up, built up and ready to go. So all we need to do now is give this a little bit of juicing up. So we're going to use some juice then. We're going to give it a little drip of some of this. This is Sausage Vapour's Strawberry Chewit. Absolutely fantastic, fantastic sweet and tangy strawberry vape. So we're going to use some of this then. We're just going to douse the coil as well as all that cotton. Making sure it is all nice and saturated. And we do the exact same on the other side. And this is really, really nice cotton as well, guys. It really does soak up that juice and it holds it there as well. It doesn't give any sort of any extra flavour to the vape. It is a very nice, natural, clean cotton. So we'll give this a nice little juice like so. Make sure that cotton is nice and saturated. There we go. Just give it a little pulse. There we go. Okay, and now we are officially ready then. So all we've got to do then, guys, is just simply line up the top cap like so, which then will slot in quite nicely. We just make sure the pins are lined up. Just give it a little push down like that. And there you go. We are nice and in place and ready to go up top and give this warrior a vape. Okay then, guys, so that was an up close and personal look then at the lovely wotofo Warrior RDA. So as you've seen then, we have got it sat on the EH Pro Mod 101. We are using the Sausage Vapour's Strawberry Chewit. A very nice strawberry vape, guys. I will leave links down in the description below as always of where you can pick this up for yourself, as well as a 10% discount code where it will knock 10% off your 120ml bowls. So I will leave links down below as always. So as I say then, guys, we are using the EH Pro Mod 101. We are using this at 75 watts, which is its max capacity. We are using this with the airflow wide open, and we also have the custom resin drip tip now in place as well. That does come provided in your box. So let's give this thing a toot then, and at the end I'll tell you our pros, our cons, and where you can go and get this thing for yourself. So have a vape. So as you can see then, guys, it is absolutely no slouch when it comes to producing that vapour. It is an absolute cloud chucker. So yes, very, very, very nice then. So what am I going to say for the pros and cons then? So for the first pro then, as you probably already guessed, guys, it is a rebuildable. So the fact that we can put in our own coils is a massive, massive pro. I do like to be able to put in my own builds as and when I like. It is a very nice thing that we can do that. So the fact that it is a rebuildable is our first pro of the day. The next pro I have for this then, guys, is the fact that it does come with a 810 goon style drip tip, meaning we can put in all our lovely 810s, and that it does also come with a lovely resin 810 as well in your box. That's also a nice little pro there as well. The next pro I have for it then, guys, is that airflow. The airflow on this is absolutely fantastic. It's keeping them juggernauts very nice and cool, giving me that lovely, lovely big cloud at the end as you've just seen. So again, that is a nice big pro. Again, we're sticking with them coils. Again, that is another nice big pro. The fact that they included 3 nice juggernaut coils. Not many providers do that, so the fact that they have included something really fancy like that is a nice big pro for me. Again, sticking with the coil side of it, they're including the wotofo cotton. That is a absolute godsend when it comes to wicking up. I've never been able to wick up as fast as I can using the cotton that they have provided. I really do like that shoelace idea. It is an extremely big thumbs up for that. So there is the next big pro there. The next big pro that I have for this thing, guys, is how easy it is to build on. It is an extremely easy build deck to build upon. It is very easy. Simply put your coils in, tighten down the clamps, and away you go. If you are lucky enough to own that coiler tool, that makes it even easier again, just by simply popping it into the 4.5 slot as you've seen in the up close. So yeah, quite a lot of pros for this, guys. Really quite a lot of pros. It squonks absolutely fantastic as well, although I haven't put it on the squonker for the review. I have used it in squonk mode and in normal drip mode, and it is absolutely fantastic. In terms of single coil option, I have used it in the single coil option, and it is really good in single coil. It is a little bit too airy for my liking. I would rather see that being a little bit more restrictive, but we'll get into that when we come into the cons in a moment. Again, the next pro I have for it then is the overall looks and build quality of the actual RDA. Then it is an absolutely fantastically well made bit of kit, and I really am enjoying using it, especially on the EH Pro Mod 101. I have been really enjoying using it on that. So yeah, fantastic little RDA. So let's move on to our little cons then, because there are one or two. As with everything in life, there are cons. So first con for this one, guys, is that airflow. There is no real single coil option for your airflow. You are basically stuck in either full blown dual coil mode airflow or very loose single coil airflow. So there is a bit too much airflow coming through there for my liking. I would have rather seen them have an extra little notch on the top cap there, to allow to block off one full side of the airflow, allowing only one section to be open. That would have been a little bit better. So yeah, or the plug to be a little bit wider, say, so it does actually block off the airflow that way. The fact that it just simply doesn't do that, and it does give you a little bit of a loose single coil airflow, it's a little bit too much for me. I'd rather be restrictive, as I said. So that's a little bit of a con and a little bit of a drawback there for me. The other little con that I do have for it as well, guys, is the actual clamps themselves. They're not spring loaded, they are on a little slide either side of the posts, so they are loose. You have to move them yourself. Sometimes one side can get a little bit jammed, and you are having to get the screwdriver in and just give it a little helping hand and poke it up again. So that's a little bit of a con there as well. But other than that, guys, the pros outweigh the cons something fierce. Excuse me, outweigh the cons something fierce. It is an extremely nice RDA. The flavour is bang on. The cotton that they give you is absolutely fantastic. The coils are absolutely fantastic that they give you it as well. Really nice airflow, as I've said. Simple deck to build upon, which means anyone can build on it. The drip tips options as well are limitless, obviously, because you've got the standard 810 there, which means you can put in your own 810, so you are limitlessly ended choices there for the different drip tips and things like that to make it your own. So I'll take one more bait then, guys, and then we are going to move on to where you can get this lovely little RDA for yourself then. You have a little bait. Really nice. I'm extremely enjoying it. Really am. I'm enjoying it something immensely. I've been picking that up a lot more lately than I have any of the other tanks or RDAs or RTAs for that matter. So you can go over to www.srvapes.co.uk and you can pick this fantastic little thing up for yourself for $22.99. That is for the stainless steel version. If you want any of the other colours which they do offer, which is black, gunmetal, blue, rainbow and gold, that will throw you back around $23.99. So yeah, head over to srvapes.co.uk and go and grab yourself one of these fantastic flavour cloud chuckers today. The Warrior RDA by Wotofo. Extremely nice. 10 out of 10 for one of the nicest RDAs I've used this year. Until the next review, guys, I'll see you again.